That's it. You get 7 seconds, guys. 7 seconds to make a first impression. I apologize. I have my phone turned sideways and it is really hard to tell where I'm looking. But congratulations if you're here in this group and you're plugging in. That means you are building a business and you're excited to learn how to really make your profile pop and make a great first impression. And I apologize. I cannot see who is on. Hang on. Hey, Christine, now I can see. If you're on, let me know that you're on. If you hop on the replay, I'd love to know that you're here. Just let me know you're on the replay. But we're going to talk really briefly about how to set up your profile so that as you're building a business, if you're using your profile to connect with people, how you're going to get people to say, yes, I'm interested in what it is that you're doing, or I'm interested in following you, right? Because that's part of the real. That's part of the real deal with building businesses. You've got to expand your network. So first thing, the 7 second thing, that's from Forbes. Forbes says you have 7 seconds to make a first impression. So if you're out there, you're building your network, you're connecting with people, and they pop over to your profile, you want it to be clean. You want it to be very on point with your brand and who you are, because nobody is like you except for you. Nobody else in the whole entire world has the exact same thing to offer that you do. Because even if you're a photographer or a network marketer or something where there's some other competition, there are other products, there are other services that are just like yours, you bring something valuable to the table that nobody else does. So you want to be able to share that, right? So your profile is like your business card. It is the place where people are going to come determine whether or not they're going to find value, whether or not you are someone worth following. Think about it. We all have, so much time in the day to be online. Why would we follow someone that's not going to provide value to us? We're intrinsically selfish. So if someone is not going to do something that betters my life, or if I'm in a group and I see their stuff in my feed, I'm like, oh, I don't really care about this, I unfollow it. I get out of the group because I want to spend my time on social media connecting with people or connecting with groups that provide value to me. So we're going to do the same thing here. You want to build your know, like, and trust factor, and that is going to be a really big deal by using your profile. So a couple of things that I want you to take a look at, and I'm going to be offering something at the end, so stay tuned for that if you guys would like some help in going through this process. First thing, you want to take a look at your profile picture. Love your kids, love your dog, they are not you. Please get them out of your profile picture. So you want, and this is what most of the experts say, you want a picture that's not like, hello, it's just my face, but you want something probably from about bust up, that you're smiling, you look presentable. It does not need to be a professional picture. It does not need to be anything super fancy. But if someone comes and looks at you, you want to know that it's you, right? So like I see little bubbles on the screen of people who are watching. I can see it's Christine, I can see it's Christy, because I can see who they are. If you have a dog, or you have your kids, or you have a beautiful background, that is precious real estate that you are giving up by not making it you. So first thing I would recommend is going and taking a look at your profile picture. Is it something that brands you as someone who is different from everybody else? Hey, Jen. Second thing is your cover profile, your cover photo. You can go to canva.com. There are several other places you can make it, but the tricky thing here is your desktop, your iPad, your phone, they all have different dimensions. So you have to kind of play with it and find something that works. But this is real estate that Facebook has given you. So I encourage you to use it to educate, to inspire, to entertain, to share something about you and how you are different. Okay, so for me, I just put an inspirational quote up. I kind of revamped mine a little bit last week. I did play around with it, so I made sure that when you look at it on mobile, you can see the quote. When you look at it on my desktop, you can see the quote. So regardless of which device you're looking at, you can actually read the whole thing. But your cover picture is a great place for you to share with people. If they're just gonna come, I've got my iPad here. If you're sending a friend request, or you're connecting with a potential client or potential customer, and they come and look at your page, and the first thing that they see is your picture and your cover photo. So you want to see, is this someone that I'm going to find value in? Is this someone that is worth me even scrolling to decide if I'm going to accept the friend request? So I'll just pull mine up really quickly. And of course, again, it shows differently on every single device. and my device is going super slow. But cover photo, you can read it. Picture of me, you can see, I'm backward, here we go, who I am. All right, please, 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 if you have company products, if you have something that is branding your company, if you're in network marketing, take it off. Do something that's just about you, because the first impression that someone is going to get when they come to your page, if they see your website slapped up there, we'll talk about that more in a minute. If they see I'm with such and such skincare, such and such makeup, such and such wellness, such and such whatever, they're going to immediately think she's just requesting my friendship because she wants to sell me, or he, whatever. So make it about you, not about your company, not about your products, not about that, but how do you provide value in relation to that, or in relation to what you do for your business? Second little thing, or I guess third little thing, is your bio. This is a really poor example because my iPad is extremely old and does not show up here. But your bio is another piece of real estate where you have the opportunity to talk to people about what it is you do. I used yaytext.com, YAYTEXT.com, to get some of those fun little fonts. Again, my iPad is 7 years old, so it just doesn't have the software there. But it's a way to kind of catch people's attention. What is it that I am going to present? So for me, hey Norma, good to see you on. For me, it is all about, let me put my do not disturb on. Hang on. Okay, hopefully I'm back. I thought I had it on. I don't want to get a phone call. For me, it's what are you going to see when you come to my page? You're going to see mom life. Because I'm a mom, I love my kids, and I'm going to share. I'm going to talk about the ups and the downs of mom life. Okay, you're going to see healthy living. You're going to see some recipes. You're going to see things that I do with my kids in the kitchen. You're going to see my wellness products. You're going to see things about exercise, about being out walking with the dogs. That's me. It's just living a healthy life, teaching my kids to do the same. You're going to see stuff about online business and the benefits of online business. And now I've added social media strategy on there as well, because I'm going to start sharing stuff there just to show people like there's better ways to do things, right? So that bio section is real estate for you to share with people. Here's what I do. Here's how I'm going to serve. And you have to remember that when you are making connections with people, they're only going to say, yeah, I want to be your Facebook friend or your Instagram follower or whatever, if you have something that helps me. Because we only have so much time in the day, and if you're just going to waste their time, they don't care. They're going to unfollow you, they're going to unfriend you, and that's okay. It's okay to repel people. Be okay with that. At first, I was really concerned about it, but there's a certain group of people, a certain avatar, a certain niche of people that you are meant to do business with, that you're meant to serve. And there are some people that just won't be your people, and that's okay. And if you start narrowing down and serving the people who you will do business with, it might push some of those other people away, and that is 100% okay. Fourth thing to talk about is your feature photo or your feature photos. So I believe it's about a year and a half ago, Facebook gave you the ability to put 9 pictures in, and this is all as you're scrolling down before you even get to your current posts. So you have the ability to put 9 pictures out there. I have put 1. I know people that have done 9. It's totally up to you. Again, this is a way for you to share with your connections. Here's who I am. Here's what I'm all about. I updated mine last week, and it tells people, hey, if you want information on social media strategy, click the link above, and I have the link for this Facebook group so they can come here and learn, because that's something I'm very passionate about, and I'm going to be ramping this up over here. But for you, it could be, how are you serving people? Maybe that's where you place some of your family. Maybe you put some quotes. Make it about you, but also make it about how you can present yourself to others. Let's talk about websites for just a second. Can we do that? I'm curious, and it's not bad to admit it, but I would love to know if you have ever at any point in time, it doesn't have to be now, put your business website on your page. I have. Here's the thing. 2 things really. One, if someone new comes to your page and they scroll and the first thing that they see is she's with such and such company, .com, .biz, whatever it is. She's just trying to sell me. She wants to make connections because she wants me to buy from her. That is a turnoff for people, and they do not want that. Okay? So you don't want to repel the people that might do business with you. That's number 1. But number 2, this is more important than that. If someone is interested in what you have to offer, and you have your website and you have your links spammed all over the place, how in the world are they gonna ever tell you that they want information on what it is that you have to give them? Because they're gonna go click on your link, they're gonna go scroll, they're gonna go figure out the price or the ingredients or whatever it is that they're looking for. They're gonna make their decision without even asking you, without having a dialogue. And maybe now's not the right time, maybe 2 months from now, 3 months from now is. But if you don't have that lead and you don't know that this is somebody who's interested in what you have to offer, you can't build that relationship, you can't follow up, and you're never going to know. So for that reason, and for the fact that you're repelling people, if you have your company website on there, please go take it off. Now, if you have a branded you personal website, go for it. That's on there. If it talks about who you are and what you do to serve. I know Jen Powers was on here. I don't know if she still is. She and a friend of mine, Christine Plaskett, they are doing website templates. So if that's something you're interested in, shout out to them. Go check them out, and I'm sure they can help you out. But that's different because it's not sales. I want to make a sale right now. Does that make sense? Is this making sense to you guys? If it's making sense, or if you're having any aha moments, let me know in the comments. I want to make sure that you guys are following along. If there's something that I need to clarify, please tell me that as well, and I would be happy to go back and clarify. But the general theme here is this. When people come to your page, if you're going to go, build your network and you're going to go make new friends, they're going to come over and you've got 7 seconds to catch their attention. They're going to sit there. My phone's in the stand. So they're going to sit there on their phone. They're going to go, meh. It's not someone that's going to provide me value. Or they're going to go, oh, wow, that's interesting. Oh, okay, that was funny. Oh, that was cool. Let me click on that. I want to learn more about that. If you're that person, they're going to follow you. They're going to connect with you. And eventually, as you build that relationship, they may want to do business with you. Okay? So believe it when I say your profile is your business card. And when you change that up and then you start making connections with people, we can talk about who your target audience is. We can talk about all that another time if you guys would like to. But when you do that, the traction that you get will be different. In general, you want to focus your content on education, providing value, and whether it's products and services that you have to offer, whether it's the theory behind what it is that you do, just something that enlightens them and gives them knowledge that they wouldn't have otherwise known. You want to educate them. You want to make them smile, make them laugh, make it be a reason for them to come to social media. People don't want to be sold, but they want to have fun. They want to be social when they're on social media. You want to inspire them, and you want to be authentic. You want to be you, because like I said at the beginning, there is nobody else out there who is like me, who has what I have to offer. Even if they have the same products that I have and they're in the same company, or if they're in a competitive company, I, as Nicole Stanton, have different things to offer because of who I am as a human being. And the more that I make that known, the more that I'm going to attract people to me. Okay? So I mentioned there was going to be something for you guys here at the end. So if you're still with me, here's what I'm going to offer you guys. I would love to go in and do a profile audit for any one of you that would like me to go check it out. I'll give you some notes, and here I would change this, let's update this, and I will work with you on some of that, but there's a catch. I want this group to continue to grow because this is a place where we're gonna elevate the industry of online business. We're going to elevate what people are doing on social media. So it's 2020. We're in a whole new decade. Let's do it right, okay? Let's not give people all of these poor tactics, and let's go about it the right way. So if you invite 10 people to this group, shoot me a message and I will go in and do a profile audit for you. Go take a look, take some notes, get back to you, and work with you to make sure that you can give your profile a nice little revamp and it's good to go. As you're making new connections, you're going to look much more professional. People are going to see that you have a lot to offer them, and it's going to be a great thing for your business. So happy Monday. I am going to be bringing these to you guys every Monday night. If there's certain topics that you would like to talk about, let me know. I have a content creation challenge up my sleeve. Hopefully it'll be 3 weeks from now. If all goes well, it may be a little bit after that, but that will be coming few other things that I have in the works. So please share with your friends. Let me know if you would like me to do that profile audit for you, and I would be happy to do that. Just invite some friends to come learn along with you, and I hope you guys have a great evening, or for my Australia friends that are here, happy Tuesday, and hope you guys have a great day. Let me know if I can do anything for you, and with that, I will say goodbye. Good night, guys.